What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the CUFC YouTube channel. It's Matchday 42 here in League 2. Carlisle United have 5 games to save their drastically dreadful season. But have we just give ourselves a little bit of a fighting chance? Well, we'll find out this weekend if we can beat Morecambe. The greatest of great escapes may be on, but if we don't beat Morecambe, if we draw, if we lose, then unfortunately it is over. But Carlisle take the trip down to Morecambe this Saturday in what should be, it's been set up to be a very good game of football between the two worst teams in England, but both teams with a lot to fight for. Morecambe, of course, also known as the Shrimps, were founded in 1920 and their manager is Derek Adams. They play their football at the Mazuma Stadium, which holds 6,476, and from Brunton Park to the Mazuma, it is just a small trip. It is a 138-mile round trip, which will take you just under 2.5 hours in the car. Is a round trip there. So one of the shorter trips down for Carlisle this weekend, and fingers crossed we can pick up some points like we did in our previous game against Newport. Looking at the previous 5 games there, Carlisle 3, Newport 2, that 2-1 defeat at Chesterfield, a 3-0 defeat against Doncaster, a 2-2 against MK Dons, and a 2-1 win against Bromley. Morecambe sitting 23rd with a 3-1 defeat against Grimsby, a 2-0 win over Cheltenham, a 1-0 win over Swindon, a 1-0 defeat against Port Vale, and a 2-2 against Barrow. 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw for both teams in their previous 5 games. So they're coming into this in the exact same run of form. So it is going to be a very interesting game, I think, this weekend. It's set up to be a cracker. Unlike last time we played up at Brunton Park on Boxing Day in front of 9,225 people. Was it the game where Williams should have got the boot? Absolutely. Morecambe 1, Carlisle 0 in it was a terrible game of football, wasn't it? Morecambe taking up the points, and that's Carlisle's biggest problem this season, losing to teams like Morecambe, like Tranmere, teams that are in and around us in this relegation fight. But yeah, that should have been the end of Mike Williamson's reign, shouldn't it? But looking at Mark Hughes then, and who is he going to pick for his starting 11? Well, I would go unchanged, -1. Of course, Archie Davies is injured, so won't be able to start this game. So I have put Callum MacArthur there at left back, and that will be the only change I would make to the team. I thought the team was much improved. I do quite like Stephen Wern as more of a midfielder, but he did start on the wing, so we could start him on the wing there. But we've got Gabe Rees, Jack Ellis, Aaron Hayden, Terrell Thomas, and Charlie MacArthur. We've got Josh Feller, Callum Whelan, Sean Fasai, and then we've got Kadeem Harris, George Kelly, and Stephen Wern up top. I know MacArthur's not really a left back, he's more of a centre back, but you know, the options are thin, and he's probably the best option to put in that position. As I say, I would maybe look at Stephen Wern as a centre midfielder. I do like him in that centre midfield role pushing forward, but then I wouldn't really know who to start as a winger, if I'm being honest. But looking at the match day predictions then, we've got games across Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But looking at the league table there, Bradford are loving it at the moment, aren't they? Brilliant run of form for them at the moment. But looking at the matchday predictions then, Crewe 2, Cheltenham 2, Notts County 2, Salford 1, Doncaster 3, AFC Wimbledon 3, Swindon 1, Bradford 3, Accrington 0, Tranmere 1, Tristan Dennis, Amari Patrick, please do us a favour this weekend. Barrow 2, Walsall 0, Chesterfield 3, Fleetwood 1, Gillingham 0, MK Dons 0, Harrogate 2, Grimsby 2, Morecambe 0, Carlisle United 2, Newport 2, Colchester 4, and Port Vale 4, Bromley 1. Yes, I went with not only a clean sheet on the road, but a 2-0 win for Carlisle United. I think if we showed the same passion and fight that we did against Newport at the weekend, then anything is possible for them lads in that Carlisle shirt. And I do you know what? 2-0. A Georgie Kelly finish, a strike and finish, like he did at the weekend, and will go with, you know what, Kadeem Harris. A little bit of trickery, a little bit of magic to make it 2-0 and settle it. I don't think it'll be an easy game. I think it'll be a difficult game, but I do think Carlisle will have enough to get the points. Well, I hope we do anyway. And the greatest of great escapes may just be on the cards. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've been CUFC, and I'll see you in the next one.